Aries, your divine soul, how are you? My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. If this message resonates, like, subscribe, and comment. And for more clarity on your situation, check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. If you would like to schedule your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. And for a totally fresh perspective, check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. You can find her info in the description box as well. And Aries, make sure you stay tuned till the end of your reading where I will pull a message from your ancestors, tying everything together. All right, so let's dive right in. Wow, so the fact they got the Eight of Cups and the Two of Pentacles lets you know this is a time to not wish, want, hope, need, dwell. Don't be waiting for anything. This is the time to expect, command, and assume, right? Know it is going to happen, but if you've been waiting, waiting is lack, and lack does not carry the thought of abundance. Waiting only happens in the third dimension. So for example, like you go to a job interview, and then you come home, and then you wait. You wait for the call back. All of a sudden, you're anxious, you're nervous, you're holding your breath, you're causing resistance, and like attracts like law of attraction, when you resist anything, you resist everything. So what do? Let go of this waiting game, right? This is something that, our ego wants us to do. Instead, command, assume, and expect. Brain and heart coherence. Trust yourself. Believe in yourself. The fact they got the King and Queen of Wands here really lets you know, remember who you truly are. You are someone who leads the dance. You don't take no for an answer. You're ambitious, you're charismatic, and this is how you manifest what you want. So what does this mean? When you tap into the fifth and seventh dimension, there's no time, right? It's only in the third dimension. So how would I go about this? So imagine if I handed in a resume. Option A is to come home and wait for stuff, which is like, again, the last thing you're looking for. Or I would come home, rather than wait, I would go into the fifth and seventh dimension, which means meditation. Stop being, right? Stop doing and start being, which really means just be mindless, right? Stop thinking. Meditation, for example. I would just stop thinking. I would visualize myself walking in, handing in that resume, and then I would visualize the secretary going up to their boss, smiling and saying, you know what, this guy came by, he had great energy, and here's his resume. To visualize the boss looking at the resume, and then being like, okay, I'll get back to him. And then looking at it, and then smiling, feeling my vibrations, writing an email saying, hey, you got that interview, come on in. And then I'd visualize myself getting that email, how grateful and thankful and excited I would be. Wow, I'm so excited. I can't believe I'm going to this job interview. Yay, feels so good. So again, intention, elevated emotion, brain and heart coherence, tapping into the infinite number of realities, quantum entangling with that, and then manifestation comes to me. The days of the law of attraction is real and stuff. Those days are long gone. This is real stuff. So right now you got to understand, by commanding, assuming, expecting, whatever it is you're waiting for, your soulmate, me getting that dream job, whatever, that credit card, it's right there. But are we doing it? It's as simple as riding a bike or tying your shoes. But if you don't know how to do it, if you've never done it before, it can seem overwhelming. But once you do it after a while, that software turns into hardware and it becomes effortless. And right now, there's a beautiful spiritual awakening waiting for you to happen. The moment you're not waiting for stuff, the moment you really go into the fifth and seventh dimension, which means a little bit of meditation, right? For example, I love doing it first thing in the morning. So easy. I wake up. I have two alarms. My first alarm is 15 minutes before my real alarm. When I wake up, I hit my first alarm, and then I lay back down, I close my eyes. I don't fall asleep because I'm already up, because I got enough sleep, because I sleep early, right? I don't just, try to get like 4 hours of sleep. I get at least 6 to 8, usually 6. And then I sit there for 15 minutes and I stop thinking. While I have my eyes closed, what I'm trying to do is imagine a golden ball of light within my chest, and I'm trying to feel what that light feels like. And I'm trying to make that light brighter and brighter and brighter by feeling it, right? I'm associating myself with that light ray that I am. I'm not thinking of my bills, my worries, my troubles, my this and this and this, none of that. I'm not trying to hear messages, nothing. I'm just stop from thinking. That's it. By doing so now, throughout the day, I will get downloads, messages from my angels and guides waiting to help me. Oh, do this for your business. Do that to here. Go here. Blah, 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 blah. Whatever the case is. But they will guide me throughout my day. That is how you have brain and heart coherence. Tap into the fifth and seventh dimension. And I do see here, the fact that you got both these fours here, you got the Four of Swords and you got the Four of Pentacles, your angels and guides are telling you this is the time to heal and to let go to receive. If you do not let go of the familiar past or the predictable future, it is siphoning energy away from the present moment. So what does this mean? time to heal. What is going on in your life? Maybe you have to heal physically. Maybe right now you need sleep, food, and water. Or maybe you have to heal emotionally, spiritually. Maybe there's a deep-rooted trauma here that you haven't dealt with. But I do see here a lot of pain. I do see here that you've been looking for answers. And because it hasn't come yet, there's some sort of shock to the system. You might even be telling yourself, why is this happening to me? Even though it's happening for you, right? That your glass is half full. And right now, your angels and guides are telling you that there's even the possibility of travel around the horizon for you. And when this opportunity presents itself, maybe someone says, hey, I got some tickets, I can't use it, do you want to go? Or maybe it's a weekend getaway, or maybe it's even a concert, something. But when this opportunity presents itself, say yes, because your angels are telling you that you're going to get out of your environment, your setting, and you're going to get some sort of new downloads and clarity. And there seems to be something that a plan that Spirit has is to get out of your environment so they can actually speak to you. And this happens all the time. Like, for example, whenever my angels and guides, or whenever I feel resistance, I try to get out of my environment. So I'll go for a walk. You know what I mean? And I won't just sit there, because what does your ego want? Your ego wants you to sit there, be in fear, and just almost like a deer in headlights, and then you find yourself having a hard time to breathe. So do the opposite of what your ego wants. Art of War, Sun Tzu, right? So I get up and I start skipping like a little boy. You know, I start being silly. I start, singing. I start dancing. I start going for a walk, anything. And right now, your ancestors, your angels are telling you that this is the time to do the same as well, Aries. All right, so you got the Lovers card and the King of Pentacles. So look at that. It's like when you don't resist anything, you don't resist everything. And I do see here someone you have a very strong energetic connection with, someone that it's almost like the feeling I get from them is like they're very grounded, intuitive. They have this very go with the flow energy, right? They're not rushing through life. They love nature. And I do see here that you find that very attractive. I also do see here that they have mastered their finances. So maybe like a business owner or like a CEO of a company. But I do see here right now they have a lot of stuff to teach you, but you also have a lot of stuff to teach them. And they find that very, very attractive. What you bring to the table is your spirituality. What you bring to the table is something that your angels are telling you, do not dismiss your spiritual gifts. This is very, very attractive. The fact that you're watching this reading right now lets me know that you know what quantum entanglement is, source energy, you know what vibrations, frequency, spirit, creator. You know what all this is. You know what the law of attraction is. This is beautiful. Give yourself a pat on the back. You are winning right now. And this is something that your angels and guides are telling you is very, very attractive. So really listen to your intuition. Start going off your instincts. Turn that software into hardware. And I do see here that potentially you're going to be meeting this person through a third party. So it could be like a friend, family member, anybody. So right now, again, this is the time to get out of your environment. This is the time to get out of your setting. That Three of Pentacles lets you know that you're going to be like a friend, a coworker, maybe even someone at work. Someone is going to say, hey, I have someone that you're a great fit for, and I think you guys should meet. And this is a time to really invite new energy into your life, because when you change your energy, you change your life. But all that happens when you're in the present moment. But so again, your angels are telling you that if you are waiting for something, if you don't have heart coherence, we're going to be waiting forever. And remember, you have a choice. It's your birthright to be rich and be with your soulmate, but it's also a choice. And this is the time to trust yourself. This is the time for divine intervention, divine source, and divine timing to happen. And right now, this is the time really to focus your awareness on the things that are going right and not on the things that are going wrong. So, focus on what matters, right? Like, you don't control what happens in life. We control how we react to a situation. So we don't control, like, that person cut us off in the car. We can't stop that, but we control if we get mad or not. We don't control if someone says something that hurts our feelings. We don't control that. Us empaths, we're very sensitive, right? But we control if we let that upset us. Are you looking at it as if, like, why would someone say this? Or are you telling yourself, well, this person's caught up in the matrix, what do you expect? So really look at it from that perspective and just control what you can, which is our own energy. Now look at this. Your ancestors say, I pulled a message from them, they say empowerment. Beautiful card. And I'm going to read from the book for you. This is number 45, 45. And right now your ancestors say, the moment for respect for life and all living things, attuning to nature and to the creatures of earth is at hand. Tune into the deep well of compassion that spills over readily to anyone who needs your help. You are being directed to take action to remove difficulties and resolve problems. Be receptive to guidance from wherever it happens to come. Don't be surprised to receive support from unusual avenues. Be alerted to seemingly random input, which will give you the clues and ideas that have not occurred to you earlier. Once you have picked up these signs, pursue them diligently and with determination. The potential for them to pay off is immense. As soon as you know what to do, take action and don't wait. So what does this mean? Right now, your angels and guides are going to show you a lot of different signs. Aha moments of clarity, almost like downloads, right? Do not dismiss them as coincidences. These are synchronicities. And when you get these signs, this inspired action, don't let fear prevent you from taking action. Remember, knowledge is 50% of it, but action's the other half, and execution always trumps knowledge. All right, Aries, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Till next time, ciao.